Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in progress right off the tip. It is Maddie Kitterman in the corner with the three. War Eagles jump to a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a late start there, but we got it going here. We got the War Eagles taking on Bentonville Tigers as the ball into the post. Up and good. That's Tori Otter, a 6'2 senior from Bentonville. What we do not have on the Heritage side is somebody 6'2 and a senior in the middle. Quick turnover right there. Want to quickly mention my broadcast partner. Quickly, another shot goes up. Rebounded. Offensive board. No basket. Got a hold way away from the ball. That's on Bentonville. That's on Bentonville's number 4, Cambry Phillips. Actually, no, it's not. They're calling it on Monica Howard. No. Blues ball. Absolutely right. Yeah, so we were right the first time. And with me, my broadcast partner and namesake, young Sydney Gaffney. Sydney, a dancer, cheerleader, softball player, basketball, one of the few sports she doesn't play here at Heritage, and she's taking over the room. And Sydney, thanks for joining us on the broadcast tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me here.
Without question. Bentonville working the ball across the perimeter. Baseline jump shot up and good. That is Jensen Thrasher. That would be a 5'6 freshman taking that shot from the baseline and looking really, really good. War Eagles coming off our conference opener this weekend. We ran into a very good Fayetteville team while we're still recovering from holiday, and both boys and girls lost that one. Here we get to Bentonville. Shot up and no good by Monica. Rebound by Bentonville going the other way. And Sydney, is there anybody we want to beat more than the Bentonville Tigers?
Absolutely not. If you just look at Bentonville, they have a culture of winning, and so every single time you show up, you want to beat them. You want to show them that they're not the best around, and it's just a big deal for every sport at the school.
Baseline drive and another good one. That's Jensen Thrasher. She's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. Foul's going to be called. Joanna Rockwell. That's her first. And Sydney, this young lady at the free throw line right here does not look like your typical freshman. Took that one with authority. To extend the lead to 5-3. Takes another one, makes another one. 6-3 your score. Full court pressure by the Tigers in the backcourt. Tegan Holt now with the basketball. Up into the post, off the hands and out of bounds. Will turn over to Bentonville. That's been one of the kryptonites for this War Eagle basketball team is just the pressure that teams are able to put on them. And a lot of times they're longer and faster. Puts a lot of pressure on guards like Monica Howard. Maddie Kitterman in the backcourt to take care of the basketball. Going to be a foul inside on that 6'2 freshman. She's covered by Allison Venegas-Cruz, who is not 6'2.
She is not.
Inbound to the post. She is long in there, long on the perimeter. Sadie Steele passes the ball off to Cambry Phillips. Deep three-point shot up, no good. There's Venegas-Cruz with the rebound. Hands it off to Tegan. Here come the War Eagles the other way. Man-to-man defense by Bentonville. Coronog, Kitterman wanted another one. They ran to her inside to Venegas-Cruz. It's blocked, knocked away, rebounded by Bentonville. We go the other way. Another deep three. This one by Cambry Phillips. Rattles in, around, and eventually down. 9-3. Now the score in favor of the Bentonville Tigers. There's that trap at midcourt and stolen away. That pressure, difficult to handle. Pump fake up and good. Anderson Moore with the basket. Quick run here by the Tigers. Sophie Cornog. Back to Monica. Tries to pass it up ahead. It is stolen away by Bentonville again. This is Cambry Phillips, the senior. Driving baseline up and good. Aniston Moore. Timeout by the War Eagles and a good one by Coach Josh Lehman. Just trying to catch our breath here We haven't played 4 minutes yet. Your score, Bentonville 13, War Eagles 3. And Sydney, we just got sat down here. The Bentonville Tigers are putting a lot of pressure on the War Eagles, putting them in a position they got to make plays.
They are, in fact.
We mentioned the War Eagles 0-1 on the young season, the young conference season, as it were. Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs are very good, as always. Ran into them on an unusual conference opener, a Saturday afternoon, right after the first of the year, before school even started. How was going back to school today after a nice long break, Sydney?
It was school. A lot of kids were still wanting to be at home, but I think we're all ready to be back around each other.
The adults had a hard time going back to work, too, so I totally understand that. Pass and a trap in the corner is going to be stolen away by Bentonville, being relentless with the pressure. Three-point jumper, that's the freshman again. Jensen Thrasher has 7 already. Tegan Holt crosses midcourt, runs into a trap. Stolen away by Aniston Moore. She's going to drive to the basket. Up and good for Aniston Moore. Her second basket, both layups. There's Addie Olson, our freshman, in the game. Pass up ahead to Tegan. Now you have to attack. There it is, Allison Venegas-Cruz. She's got the basket. Give the assist to Tegan Holt. Broke the press and attacked it. War Eagles back on the board. It's 18-5. Crossover dribble. They're going to score that. They're going to talk about it. They're going to say this is before the shot. Foul is on Allison Venegas-Cruz. I've got that as her second. In comes Karen Suarez. In comes Joanna Rockwell. Trying to keep fresh bodies on the floor just to stay fresh and energized against this Bentonville press. Inbounds pass, long three, no good. Offensive rebound. Parker Russell back again. Jensen Thrasher with her 9th point already for the freshman. Suarez brings it up. She reverses the ball. Joanna Rockwell trying to get, she's in the paint. She's tied up. She's got to get out of there, and she does. Back inside. Now she attacks. Joanna up, blocked, out of bounds. War Eagles are going to keep it 16 seconds still on the shot clock.
Tegan Holt checking in for Heritage.
In comes Tegan Holt. She comes to get. Allison with those 2 personal fouls. Don't want her to pick up that third one here just in this first quarter. Howard inbound. War Eagles with our version of Twin Towers in there with Tegan and Karen Suarez in there together. They're out on the perimeter. Find Addie Olson in the corner. Bounce pass. Trickles away from the post player. Stolen away by Bentonville. Up. Phillips. Shot no good. Rebounded by Joanna Rockwell. Rockwell has her pocket picked. Taken away by Aniston Moore. Pass to the post by Bentonville. It's going to go out of bounds. Right now, a lot of dribbling and passing and not a lot of scoring over these last couple possessions. But I think that's maybe what Bentonville wants to do. They want to get you in a crazy game, so to speak. They have not relented in this pressure. Suarez back to Monica Howard. Passes up ahead and out of bounds. And again, that's a lot of this goes on Monica Howard, to be that point guard. A lot of pressure for her to take care of it. Addie Olson right there trying to deal with her. There's a timeout by Coach Josh Lehman. Again, just wants to settle them down, and maybe Sydney, we just go over our press break and just, oh, by the way, kind of remind them they're not going to let up. This is what we're going to have to handle for the rest of this one.
Absolutely. All Bentonville's teams like to stomp on throats and keep it going there. They like to just keep pushing, keep putting pressure, and they're not going to stop. They're not going to let up. They have to fight it.
And 20-5 early on in this one. And again, trying to make it a 94-foot game. I've been really impressed with Jensen Thrasher. Is only listed at 5'6", but as a freshman with 9 points, she's missed one shot from the field. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Coach Lehman breaks the huddle. We've got 6 on the floor right now. Maybe that'll help us. They catch us. They pull Karen off just in time. They do frown on that. They will eventually, when they catch that, get you in trouble. Is Bentonville basketball. 2:38 to go here in this first quarter. And so far, it's been almost all Tigers after the initial 3 from Maddie Kitterman right off the tip. Skip pass, 3-point jump shot is up. It's going to rattle around. Doesn't get the roll that time. Joanna Rockwell with another nice rebound. She's fought for it. Up, away. Here's Maddie. Back to Monica. Do have more guards in the game now with Maddie, Monica, and Addie trying to handle this pressure. That pass off the hands and out of bounds. Right now, the Bentonville pressure just simply suffocating us offensively. Pass to the post. Shot blocked by Tegan Holt. Picked up by Maddie Kitterman. War Eagles go the other way. Monica hands it off to Addie. Looking inside, Joanna Rockwell is working hard in there, but also working in hard as Parker Russell guarding her. Monica with a reverse layup. Hits off the bottom of the rim. Here comes Bentonville the other direction. Into the paint, crossover dribble up, no good. Another rebound by Rockwell. I've got that as at least 3 for her. Here comes Maddie. War Eagles will reset. Once we break the pressure, just Bentonville in just this tough man-to-man defense. Into Tegan, nice pump fake up. Shot will not go. Iron unkind. Monica tries to take it away, but Bentonville's going to come away in the corner. 3-point jump shot. That one might have been deflected. Can't tell for sure. Addie closed out on the other freshman, Thrasher. Tegan Holt's going to bring it up. Looking inside for Tegan. That one tipped and knocked away. Up ahead, Jensen Thrasher. Left-handed layup is going to go. You will count a basket and an and one opportunity. Here the foul is called to Rockwell. I've got that as her second as well. Thrasher to the line. They are going to go get Joanna. They're going to replace one with 2 fouls with another one, and Allison Venegas Cruz. Joanna Rockwell takes a rest after a couple of nice rebound efforts on her part. Free throw is up and good. And just a huge quarter already for Jensen Thrasher. 40 seconds left to go in this one. Into the game for the first time tonight, Chloe Pockrass. Chloe started some earlier in the year. And again, just Sydney just looking for ball handling here. You've now got Chloe, Addie, Maddie Kitterman all out there to be able to take some of this Bentonville pressure. Just an adjustment there by Coach Lehman. Addie tries to feed the post. That one's stolen away by Tori Otter. Thrasher, cross court. She's nice pass inside to Otter in the post. It is up and good. That's her second layup. Give the assist to Thrasher. 2-1 at the buzzer. Chloe up and no good. That's the way the first quarter is going to end. We'll take a break here at the end of the first quarter. It is Bentonville 25. love that hype video for our War Eagles. Young Sydney Gaffney sitting to my right makes an appearance, or two in there, one or two.
Just
I know
one.
you have the softball one.
Just
I didn't
the
know
one.
if you're in. We start this second quarter. War Eagles have dug themselves a big hole they're going to have to work their way out of. On the floor to start it, Chloe Pockrass, Maddie Kitterman, Karen Suarez, and Tegan Holt inside, and Allison Venegas Cruz. So a little bigger look right now from Coach Lehman. Elbow jumper from Bentonville is no good. Rebounded back up and in by Tori Otter. Her third basket in the paint. She's got 6. 14 points for Jensen Thrasher, leading the way for Bentonville. Tegan tries to back down. Tori Otter. Driving is Maddie. Here's Allison Venegas Cruz. Her shot is blocked, but she's going to have a foul underneath. That's the one they do get. They do get Aniston Moore.
For the Tigers.
Her first. To the line for 2 is Allison. Allison does a good job. She's not long in there, but she does a good job using her body and getting the ball up on the backboard. A lot of points inside. 2 shots. That one got a bunch of the rim, but not enough. Monica, one of my favorite phrases, I hope she enjoyed her 30-second rest. She's about to come back in, and you have to do that because, again, those guards take up a lot of the effort and the pressure that gets put on by the opposing teams. Just try and get her a little breather here, get some fresh legs under her, but have to have her out on the floor as much as possible. That one tipped away on the floor. Good hustle by both teams. Have we got a foul coming out of here? We do. Maddie Kitterman's going to be called for a foul.
Madison Kitterman for Heritage. Her first. And checking in for Heritage number 4, Monica Howard.
War Eagles drop into a little bit of a zone here. Again, that can help rest the legs a little bit. It also helps when you got somebody 6'2" in the middle. Cross-court pass knocked away by Monica and out of bounds. Bentonville will keep it, and still a lot of time on the shot clock, 22 to shoot. You don't like clock?
Clock. That's a new one. Haven't heard that one before.
You are allowed to make fun of me on here. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's why Mr. Davenport put you up here. Really appreciate Mr. Davenport and everybody that's kind of jumped on board this broadcasting crew. This just keeps getting better and better. I'm happy to do it when we're on the road. And absolute thrill for me to be able to do it with Sydney here tonight. Already checked that off of our bingo card for 2025, working together. Bentonville works around the perimeter trying to find a hole in this zone. They find one on the wing. Off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound. And a fresh 35. Trying to get into the post. Tori Otter keeps her pivot foot. Good work inside by Karen Suarez, and then a rebound by Tegan Holt. Again, going with a multi-guard look here. Running the weave at the top. Tipped, knocked away. A foul is eventually going to be called. This is going to be charged to number 25, Sadie Steele.
Fouls on the Lady Tigers, number 25, Sadie Steele. Her first.
War Eagles will have it on the side. Nice give by Monica to Tegan on the post. Could have been fouled. Came up just a little bit short, didn't get the call. Cross-court pass, that one stolen by Monica. Monica drives into the paint. Stop, 12-foot jumper off the back iron, no good. Here comes Bentonville. Cambry Phillips. She tries to pass it inside to Tori Otter. She does. Now they work across the perimeter over the top of this War Eagle zone. Just a few minutes into this second quarter. High-low action from Bentonville. Pass now. That one's stolen away by Pockrass. War Eagles putting up a much better fight here in the last couple of minutes. She's trapped in the corner, however. They say she steps on the line. Good effort by Chloe. Tried to back away, got it inside. Knocked away. Here comes Addie.
Checking in.
Addie's going to come in for Chloe, and right there, Sydney, you just see right there just going straight. Coach is going straight to Chloe. There's just something there that he's obviously teaching, right? Like you're not yelling. Here we're teaching. I'm sure we'll get Chloe back out there right away. Pass inside, another steal by the War Eagles. Defense has really tuned it up a notch. Doesn't seem like Bentonville likes his 2-3 zone here in the second quarter. Monica drives in the lane. She's going to knock it out of bounds. Monica's going up a much taller 5'10 Cambry Phillips. Had the length on her there. Timeout for the War Eagles. Going to be our third timeout charged already. You want it? We'll go ahead and take a quick break here as well. Again, middle of the second quarter. War Eagles playing better here in the second.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only.
And we are back in the second quarter of this girls' game. About 4 minutes, 48 seconds left. Heritage defense has been really turning it up recently, and we're just rocking and rolling, ready to go.
Yes, we are. It was a nice response. Sometimes, Sydney, what's it like sometimes when you get down big? Like, how hard is it to reach back in and just to keep going here on defense like that?
I mean, it's incredibly hard to dig deep, find that. I mean, whenever you're in a hole, it's hard to get out of, but, I mean, you got to show up. Like, this team's obviously mentally tough. They're just going to keep pushing, keep working. Just do what they can, come back, see what they can do. Yeah,
so Sydney obviously heard enough of me as a coach, but one of the things I always say, there's Tegan driving in the glass. A nice one right at the buzzer. But if it was basketball instead of softball, my answer always would have been, like, you got a chance to win this possession, right? Like, maybe we can't catch all the way up, but if we can't, can we win this possession and then win the next possession? And, oh, by the way, there's pride to play for here too. A lot of these girls play against each other in the summertime. The world's pretty small now. Social media, everybody pretty well knows everybody, especially if you're a basketball player. Offensive rebound, put back, up and in. That one by Parker Russell. Into the corner. Good look for Maddie Kitterman. Shot off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Cambry Phillips. Phillips is actually, she's listed at a 5'10 guard. Like, there's a basket up and good. Aniston Moore, it's her third basket. That's actually the longest shot she's taken. The other two have been layups, but she's got 6. But if you've got the ability to be like a Cambry Phillips and be long, oh, by the way, she's guarding Tegan Holt right there. So you've got a guard that was guarding Monica, and now she's guarding Tegan. That's a nice asset to have. That foul is going to be charged on Bentonville's number 25, Sadie Steele. Third foul here in the second quarter on the Tigers. War Eagles on the floor, Addie Olson. There's a look by Monica deep inside to Tegan. There's a block by Cambry Phillips. Knocked out of bounds. And that's all right. You just got to keep attacking in there. Tegan's, there's a three-point jump shot by Hold up and good. She answers that by stepping outside the arc and looking good from outside the arc. 3 points. War Eagles reach double digits, now 21-10. There's Phillips in the corner, air ball right there. She tried to answer, could not do it. Rebounded and brought forward by Maddie Kitterman. Mattery drives in the paint, tries to get it inside to Suarez. Is knocked away and stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Up ahead, reverse, that steal from the wing. Rattles around, gets all of the rim, but not down. Rebound is chased down by Monica Howard. Monica's going to bring it up. Again, War Eagles have effectively played even here in the second quarter. Good effort, good response. Deep, Karen Suarez. Teagan, a little bump, up and in. That's what I like to see from Teagan Hold. I've known Teagan a long time. Sometimes you got to hit Teagan with an elbow to get her a little upset and let her go to work in there. We like to see her when she's competing and fighting. Phillips drives in. Monica tried to take a charge. She avoided it. Layup off the glass is up and good. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. In the corner is Addie. Teagan, that one a tough angle. Could not use the glass. Over the top, here comes Bentonville. 3-point jump shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound deflected to Addie Olson. Addie, our freshman, daughter of head coach Tom Olson, head basketball, or boys coach Tom Olson. She's going to score a lot of points and do a lot of good things for this War Eagle team over the next 4 years. Just barely crossed the line after the deflection. Bentonville happy to just work the perimeter right now. There's a drive into the paint. Teagan knocks it away. Rebound comes out. Another one's going to try Teagan. She altered that one. Didn't get the block on that one. She made her change it, though. Here comes Monica. Inside a minute. Very quiet Tiger Arena, Sydney. Teagan drives the glass. She's going to be fouled by Cambry Phillips and go to the line. Teagan, a big part of the response right here. 5 in the quarter and a trip to the line. First one no good by Teagues. Have a sub waiting to report in for her if this one goes. She made it anyway. There would have been a time, Sydney, I might have missed that second free throw to make sure I stayed in the game another minute. But I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but it seems like something I might have done 40 years ago.
I think Teagan's more worried about getting the score up at this point.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Pass into the post. Tori Otter up and good. She's just too long in there. That's a very difficult guard for us. She gets positioned like that off the glass and good. Just 1 second different in the shot clock and the game clock here. We're under 30 seconds left to go. Chloe to the top of the key. Allison Venegas Cruz off the glass. The bank is open late on Tuesday, Sydney. She's got a 3. She's got 5 in the game. She's off the glass, a bank shot. Don't look at me like that. Bentonville drives in 2-1. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to be War Eagle ball. Only 1.2 seconds to go here before halftime. Monica, that one's going to have to go in on a bounce. It's not going to do it. That's the way the first half is going to end, but a much better half for the Warriors. Warriors win the second quarter, 11-10, as we enter halftime. We will take a break. We'll run some ads here on War Eagle Television, and Sydney and I will be back for the second half in just a bit.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Always remember to drive your own bus.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands. Always remember to drive your own bus. The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Always remember to drive your own bus.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
And we are back. Hope you enjoyed some great messages from our War Eagle sponsors. Also, just the car show was getting started there. We are back here at halftime. War Eagles just making their way back out of the locker room, get ready to start the second half. Sydney, just overall first impressions of the second half.
I mean, obviously, Heritage is going to have to dig deep, and they're going to just come out and see what they can do. Go out, have fun, play basketball, play the game that you've been playing for your whole life. Just go out and compete, see what happens.
For whatever reason, it seems like we survived the buzzsaw of the pressure that was in the first quarter and did better in the second quarter. I don't even know if there's anything other than just us doing the little things better along the way.
I think it's everybody getting comfortable. Everybody's got used to the pressure, and they're just rocking and rolling, figuring out where to go next.
War Eagles have the ball to start this one. Again, we won the second quarter 11-10. Suarez with the three-point jump shot up and no good. Bentonville with the rebound, and they will come the other way. Again, I will selfishly add that my color commentator tonight is the lovely and talented Miss Sydney Gaffney. of War Eagle fame.
Fame is a stretch.
Local legend. Come on, let a dad have some fun. Here come the War Eagles into the front court. Bentonville has stayed in this man-to-man, and I think it's one of the benefits they've got is their length. They are athletic enough and they are long enough that they create a lot of problems. Ball's into the backcourt. Did not call a backcourt violation, did call a traveling violation. We're going to turn it over to the Tigers. After a very aggressive first quarter, things have kind of settled in. We've traded baskets a little bit. Teams have not been, or Bentonville has not been as excellent offensively for sure. There's a three-point jump shot off, and there's a push in the back. A good call. Good position by Joanna Rockwell. She's going to be fouled by the much taller Tori Otter. Just the first on 6'2" senior Tori Otter. Very long. Karen Suarez is long for us, and you can see her a half a head taller than Karen in the post. Sydney frequently laments that I did not give her more height in this whole process.
No, that went to the other one.
Shot up and no good. Rebounded by Bentonville. Here they go the other way. Three-point jump shot. That one blocked by Monica. Rebound is picked up on the floor. Bentonville trying to add pressure in the backcourt. It's escape. Here comes Karen Suarez bringing it up the floor. Karen back to Monica. Monica's done a good job making some deflections and some steals along the way tonight. And again, she's the one, there's a three-point shot up by Monica, up and no good. But she's the one, again, that's handling the basketball against this pressure all the time. Pass ahead. That's the layup. It's up and good for Sadie Steele. First basket of the second half goes to Sadie Steele. And Sydney, I think we announcers jinxed Jensen Thrasher enough. She did not score in the second quarter after 12 quick ones in the first. So I will take full credit for that. Not that we want to jinx people, but if they're wearing black and gold, we don't mind it quite as much. War Eagles now. Go by Cambry Phillips. No good. Is knocked out of bounds.
A little tumble there from Joanne.
A little bit of frustration going on, I think, inside just a little bit. Tori Otter, very long and good inside, but I think because of that, I would imagine, Sydney, she probably gets a lot of elbows in the ribs and stuff like that probably doesn't feel too good. War Eagles now back in the zone here off the inbounds pass. Hit the baseline. Phillips, jump shot, no good. Rebound, chased down by Tori Otter. She backs it up to the top of the key. We've played 2.5 minutes. There's only been one bucket here in the second half. There's a three-point shot, up and good. That's a jinx of the wrong kind. Three-point basket for Aniston Moore. She's got 9. For the War Eagles, leading scorers are Allison Venegas-Cruz and Tegan Holt, both with 5. There's Tegan in the post. Tries, has it, knocks away. That's, again, just the length of Tori Otter with speed into the rim, but denied by Tegan. That was a little rude there, Sydney.
A bit of a pigback moment there.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually really enjoy Tegan when she starts to get just a little mad. She gets a little bit more aggressive. Now, there's a fine line there. Drives into the paint. See who they get. Allison Venegas-Cruz was trying to draw a foul. They're going to get Tegan on the backside of her.
Fouls on 14, Tegan Holt for Heritage.
But Tegan, a lot of strength and length, of course. When she gets a little bit more physical, she can be dominating force inside. And one of your teammates here in a couple of months as well.
Chloe Hawkins checking in for Heritage.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Parker Russell and Evie Ventures checking in for the Lady Tigers.
Second one is good. Cambry Phillips, she made them both. 42-16. War Eagles yet to score here in the third quarter. Here's Monica. She gets trapped in the corner. It's going to be taken away. That's Thrasher. She passes up ahead. Cambry Phillips. Phillips to the wing. One extra pass. Back to her on the block. Teagan comes over, closes off, alters the shot. Phillips gets her own rebound. Drive into the paint. Back out. Corner three. Got it. That was good ball movement. Led to an open three in the corner by Cambry Phillips. Well executed. Here comes Addie Olson. She's going to come in to get Karen Suarez. Again, now just a couple of turnovers. And again, Coach Lehman, you see Sydney just going again with it, making that adjustment, getting another ball handler, a little less size in the game. See how that alters the flow of this one. Hit Teagan on the post. She's going to be fouled. Evelyn Venters. That's not what they called her. I've got Evelyn Venters. Evie is what they called her. Teagan works her around the perimeter. Chloe Pockrass, she's going to drive in. She gets stopped by the much bigger Venters. Tries to reverse it. It is stolen away by Bentonville. Pass behind Cambry Phillips and out of bounds. 3:36 to go here in this third quarter. It is Bentonville 45, War Eagles 16. Had a very good second quarter. Bentonville has come out and answered a little bit more aggressive here. This quarter so far has been 10-0 Tigers. Here's the pass to Teagan in the post. Nice pump fake, up and under is good. Teagan back on the board. Breaks that little drought. She leads the way with 7 for Heritage. Deep three. That's the freshman again off the front of the rim. There's Addie Olson with the rebound. Pass up ahead. Chloe Pockrass. She does not have numbers. She's going to go right through them anyway. Look at Chloe. Through traffic, up and off the glass and good. Chloe Pockrass on the board with 2. She was 1 on 3 effectively.
All 3 almost double her size.
Little reverse layup there, up and good. Aniston Moore got off to a slower start, but she's made up a lot of ground. That's 11 for Aniston Moore. Board's got her for 13. Surely I couldn't be wrong, Sydney. When's the last time I was wrong, Sydney?
Clock.
Nice pass inside. Teagan Holt, good position, up and good. Teagan with 9. Good assist there by Monica. Sydney, you see just that position right there. She got her on her hip, made it for an easy pass, and then an easy layup up and in. Nicely done by Teagues. Pass, three-point shot up, no good. That one's going to bounce harmlessly out of bounds in the high dollar seats on the other side.
Number 2, Aaliyah Miller. Number 5, Matea Brown.
I wonder what you got to do to get the high dollar seats on the other side of the arena. Sydney. That's where, like at the University of Arkansas, they've got like basically recliners over there. Those are people who pay a lot of money. I'm not sure how it goes at Bentonville, but there are not very many people in them. Maybe later they file in for boys basketball here in a little bit. Teagan, three-point jumper from the wing. Little heat check right there. Came up a little bit short and out of bounds. Was not deflected out of bounds. Bentonville's going to have it. 1:45 to go here in this one. After a couple quick baskets, it's a 25-point game, kind of where we ended the half. Monica saves it in. Bentonville has it. Still 16 to shoot. Three-point jumper from the wing. Up and no good. That was Matea Brown. A couple of sophomores in the game for Bentonville. They're trying to... Oh, nice look right there. Allison Venegas-Cruz to Teagues. Teagues in double digits. She's got 11. Well executed by Heritage on that play. Stolen away by Monica Howard. Up ahead, Maddie Kitterman. The left hand off the glass and good. inside a minute here in this third quarter. Pass into the post, knocked out of bounds. They say it went off of Monica. I think we might have gotten a double tap on that one, Sydney, but they're not going to give it to us. That's Aaliyah Miller, number 2, another sophomore. So the War Eagles are doing some damage against some sophomores here from Bentonville, but it's nice to get a good run here. Karen comes in to get Tegan. Tegan with a nice quarter. She's got 6 in the quarter, 11 on the night. These stats are my stats, I will say that. Nobody called Jerry Davenport and complained about the statistics being wrong. Evie Venters into the game. Bank shot in and good. Shot clock is off. We're inside half a minute. War Eagles trying to finish this one off here in the third quarter. Still in the man-to-man by Bentonville. They haven't left it. Into the post. Suarez up. Fouled. Basket no good, but she's going to get free throws for her efforts. Foul is charged to Parker Russell. That's her first. She's going to go to the line, she being Karen for 2. Off the back of the iron, no good. Karen, a 5'11 sophomore. She's got a lot of basketball left in her. We followed her through Lingle as well. She's had a nice career there for the Lions, and coming up here, 9 seconds left. That may be all the rest that he gives Monica in this one. She's going to get these last 9 seconds to end the quarter. Sophie Cornog in for her. There's a second one, good by Suarez. Clock has not started. There is still 9.2 left on the clock. I happen to know the clock operator who used to coach here at Bentonville. And I promised him I would say that it is his fault, although they've got kind of some Bluetooth connection things. Sometimes it doesn't get started. And I can see Mike up there. He's blaming his tools like any good scoreboard operator would. But we're going to call it home cooking, Sydney, on the broadcast here tonight. Little shuffle of the feet right there, not called. 3, 2, 1, out of bounds. That's the way the third quarter is going to end. We are going to go into the fourth. It's Bentonville 49, War Eagles 27. We'll be back here in just a minute.
The roof is the home's main defense against the
We are back at Tiger Arena. Sydney, we're about to start the fourth quarter.
That we are.
She's not the best color girl in the league for nothing. Bentonville's going to have the ball. They're moving from left to right. If you're listening to us, not watching us, or even if you are watching us for that matter. War Eagles extending the zone, a little pressure into the post. Goes Bentonville to Tori Otter. She's going to be fouled by Karen Suarez. That's Karen's first. So a little run by the War Eagles there, and all of a sudden Cambry Phillips back in the game. Tori Otter back in the game. Up and good. Here comes Teagues. Teagues comes in to get Karen Suarez. Now 4 of the original starters back in the game for Bentonville. Otter is good on the second one. She's in double digits with 10. Here comes Heritage. Monica does get a little bit of extended rest. Here's Maddie Kitterman running the point. Cornog on the wing to Joanna at the top. Now Addie Olson on the other wing to Tegan. Tegan's going to drive in. She's going to try and get past Tori Otter, and that's just hard to do. She actually gets past her, but Tori is long enough to actually make up ground just by standing there and swatting it away. Inbounder to Teagan on the wing. Hits Joanna. She's going to try and drive by. Now hits the perimeter. Addie Olson, Joanna Rockwell. Nice shifts feet inside, up off the left hand. Will not go. Got a clean look, though, against Tori Otter. Just would not go down. Cambry Phillips drives the lane. They're going to give her the basket. Score the basket for Phillips, and one opportunity. Maddie Kitterman, good defense, but a foul, just a little too physical. Phillips with the basket. She has the and one opportunity. Again, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 for Phillips as well. Very balanced scoring for this Bentonville team. 4 people now in double digits. Free throws missed. 7:15 to go. Just a little miscommunication along the perimeter. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Bentonville. Sydney, some big doings coming up for you guys here at the end of the month. Give a little bit of update on what's going on or what went on in War Eagle Dance this year.
Yes, the War Eagle Dance team this year took second overall in our state competition, which means we get to go to nationals. So at the end of this month, the competition dance team is going to be going to Disney World for our 3rd year in a row and the 3rd year in program history. So
3-point basket by Teagan Holt.
We're really excited, cracking down practice this season. And
business trip, right?
Business
We're
trip,
not
absolutely.
going to Disney.
No.
See, we should say Orlando, not Disney, right?
We are dancing in Orlando. It happens to be at ESPN
Just
Wide World of
happens
Sports.
to be at the Wide World of Sports, for sure.
On Walt Disney property.
Yeah, it's been awesome again to make that trip again. Last year, we had it really lucky with Sydney and Brett both going down there and competing. There's a pass into Teagan in the post. All the way. That's got to be frustrating for Teagues, but Tori Otter at 6'2", just able to just reach up and just get a piece of that one. Here comes Cambry Phillips. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Kitterman, and War Eagles go the other way. 6 minutes to go. I'm looking forward to making that trip with you, Sydney. Very grateful for you and Coach Lockard and everybody putting that together to let me go to Disney World and take a week off of work.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun for us. It's a good experience for everybody involved.
For sure. Pass to Teagues on the post, spinning, tries to fall away. That one knocked away again by Otter. And you know what I love there from Teagues, and we know this about her, is she's still attacking in there, right? Like sometimes some people get a shot blocked once or twice, like you don't want to go back in there. You know, again, she's not going to get shorter the rest of this ball game. Like we, keep going in there and attacking her and try and get fouls. And Teagues had a really good game, so just keep up that effort.
Absolutely.
Pass to the post.
If anything, Teagan's not going to let up, so he's going to keep working, keep fighting. See what you can do.
5:20 to go in this one. This is a 29-point lead for Bentonville. Monica trying to direct traffic here on the inbounds play. Cut by Suarez. I do not believe that the way that was drawn up. We got it in bounds. We have it on the perimeter. 10 to shoot. Monica looking for a window now. 5, now 4. Drives in, up, over, doesn't get glass. Rebound by Bentonville. They go the other way. Here's Matiah Brown looking into the post, looking in for Evie Venters. It is knocked away by Allison. Goes out of bounds. Bentonville will keep it. We're inside 5 minutes to go. Pass to the post. We are seeing a lot of the Bentonville sophomores in the ball game at this point. They feel like they have this one in hand. War Eagles, we're out there fighting, still trying to get better. There's a foul on Maddie Kitterman.
Fouls on Madison Kitterman.
It's her 3rd. This is Leah Miller going to the line, looking for her first points of the night. Left-handed shooter up. Nice looking rotation up and good. That one goes. Again, Coach Lehman is out. It's outside of your picture right here, but Coach Lehman just drawing Maddie over there and doing some work on the whiteboard. Little teaching moment again, Sydney. And with that, you'll notice there's a War Eagle timeout.
Timeout Heritage.
It is a full. We will go ahead and take it with them. When we come back, the clock will be running, but we will come back and be back here at Tiger Stadium or Tiger Arena here in just a moment. Welcome back to Tiger Arena. We are inside 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this one. War Eagles have possession of the basketball. Again, still moving from right to left. We're in the road navies. I like the road navies with the script. Sydney, what do you think about these?
I do really like these uniforms.
Pass to the wing. Tried to feed it into Tegan. It's knocked away by Ashton Bergner. She's a junior. On the floor, Monica Howard about to inbound the basketball. Sophie Cornog, Maddie Kitterman, Allison Venegas Cruz. There's the pass to Allison. Up no good. Fights for the rebound. Does not get it. Pulled away by Bentonville. Into the front corner, into the front court. Not to the corner. One thing when you do this, you become a lot less critical of the guys you hear on TV.
Absolutely.
Granted, I know they're better. But I know what it's like to misspeak. Clock, clock.
Paid a lot more.
Inside, up and good. That's Evie Venters. She's got her second basket, 4 points on the night. Bentonville has stayed in this man-to-man defense the entire way. 3-point basket. Maddie started this out with the first points of the game. Nice rebound, offensive rebound by Monica. Roll in there, it does. Got every bit of the rim. Monica with the basket. She'll look for the and one. Foul looked like maybe that was 21, Ashton Bergner. Monica's on the board. Looks to finish it up. She's got it. Under 3 minutes to go. War Eagles back, or they're in a man-to-man now. Bentonville just working it around the perimeter. Going to be knocked out of bounds. I think they got a foul coming. They're going to give it to Monica. Monica's second. That is team foul number 4. Do not want to have them shooting while the clock is running. Here goes Monica with the steal the other way. She's going to go to the glass. Goes by 1, by 2. She's going to get fouled. Foul is going to be on Evelyn Venters, Evie Venters. That's her second. Back to the line goes Monica Howard. Has all of her points here in this fourth quarter. Last couple possessions. That one up off the back of the iron. Will not go. Into the game for Bentonville is Autumn Davis. She's a 5'8 junior. She's going to replace Evie Venters. She's had 2 baskets, 2 fouls. They decide she's had enough. Sydney. Back to the line goes Monica. Up and good. Hits the second one. 2 for 3 from the line for Monica here down the stretch. Here's Bentonville. 1:27 now to go. Again, boys game to follow. I believe, will we log off and log on a new one? Will we turn this when the boys start? Will it be a new link or will it be this link?
I
We'll get an answer to that. Again, it'll be on War Eagle Television. If you got us, please follow us and subscribe it, and you're going to know when that new link goes live. Teagan in the front court, off the glass, and good. Teagues with a nice night. 17 for Teagan Hold, now 19 actually. They change it as I speak. That one nice and in the open court, and here's a steal. Teagues goes the other way, 42 seconds to go. She's going to drive in. Possible foul, no. Gets her own rebound, up and good. Teagan again. There's a three-point jumper by Bentonville, no good. Rebound by the War Eagles. 23 seconds, shot clock is off. Monica gets a screen from Allison, goes in the corner to Maddie Kitterman, to Venegas Cruz. She goes up, has it knocked away from her. Bentonville has it, 8 seconds left to go. Monica's still working hard on defense. Shot goes up, and that's the way this one is going to end. A couple of good quarters, second and fourth by the War Eagles. Cut into this one just a little bit. In the beginning, Sydney, too much Bentonville on defense.
Absolutely.
Your final score here in this one, 63-39. We will be back. We've got varsity boys basketball action coming up in probably about 15 minutes. For now, for Sydney, Mr. Davenport, and everybody else that helps out, we're going to log off. And again, we'll see you back for boys action here in just a bit.